Hello friends, so this is my new project diabetes prediction system, and I have developed this project in Python and Django and MySQL, and this is a machine learning artificial intelligence project, right? And the technology I have used to implement those machine learning algorithms is Python, and for front end development means for UI development I have used the Django. For storing the data of the users I have used the MySQL, right? And for designing the front end part, I have used the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Some of the jQuery library also I have used, like for sliders, form validations, calendars, creating graphs. For these type of things, I have used the jQueries, right? So these all technologies I have used for developing this project diabetes prediction system. It's a machine learning, artificial intelligence, Python, and Django MySQL based project, right? So this all are the technology I have used for developing this project. So the main concept for developing this project is to predict the person has the diabetes or not, right? So in the machine learning, right? So how the things work, right? So there is a set of data. There is a site Kaggle, and there are a lot of sites from where you will be able to download the data set, and you will train the data. You will train your machine on those data set, and after that you will enter some of the value and predict the things that you have the such you have diabetes or not, right? So this is the concept. So uh, I have used the Kaggle data set for training our machines and predicting the things, right? So this is the overall concept, right? So I have added many of the things in this project, means graphs. You will be able to upload the files. You will be able to predict the diabetes, right, on different data sets, right? You can upload multiple data sets, and after that you can predict your diabetes on multiple data sets, right? You can check. And even the most important part of this project is the algorithms, right? I have implemented six types of algorithms to check the to predict the means you have diabetic or not, right? So I have used six type of algorithms, right? The naive bayes, logistic regression, random forest, knn, and the decision tree, right? So these all algorithms I have implemented, I have used for train the data and predict the things that you have diabetes or not on your input data, right? What the data you will input, I will predict, means the system will predict that you are diabetic or not, right? So let's start with the functionality go through. So this is the home page of the project. You can see this is the home page, right? So this is a very good UI, and this is a bootstrap theme. And if you means if you open this website in mobile, then it will be responsive, right? Even if you want to host this application on the cloud or the AWS, GCP, anywhere, right? Then you can also upload this application on the AWS, and after that you can open those application on the mobile, right? So this is the cloud enabled, means if you upload and host this application on the AWS EC2 instance, then it will work perfectly, right? You need to install the means proper libraries, the pip libraries, and the proper Django versions and all of the things. Then I will provide you the requirements.txt for all of those things, right? So let's start. So this is the home page of the project. It's the responsive and the bootstrap theme. This is a static page, and it's about the project. So if you want to change the data, you can change it from the template file. So this is the login, and this is a dynamic page, and if you have the user ID and password, then you will be logging inside the system, right? If you don't have the user ID and password, then you will not be able to log in, right? So the user ID is admin and the password is test. This is the contact us, and this is a static contact us page. I am not saving the value of this contact us page anywhere into the database. Even I am not sending any type of email and SMS from this page. This is a real Google map, but I have not added the keys. That's why it's saying that for development purpose only, right? And it will work only and only if you have the internet connection running on your laptop. Okay, so this is the let's start with the login. So the admin in the user is admin and the password is test. So once you log inside the system, you will get the dashboard. So there are menu options: upload the files, file support, mail account, and change password. Okay, let me go through one by one. So this is the dashboard, right? This is the upload data. Once you click on the upload data, so from here you will be able to upload the CSV file. You can upload any number of CSV file and you can perform your prediction on that CSV file only, right? So I have uploaded only a single CSV file, but you can upload multiple CSV file and your prediction will happen, means your machine training will be happen on that CSV file only at the time of prediction, right? So here you need to file name, diabetes file name, and the diabetes file and the description of the file. So once you upload it, you will get the files report here, right? So currently I have uploaded a single file, but you can upload any number of files. So this is the view data. So once you click on the view data, you will be able to find all of the data which you have uploaded, right? So there is a pagination here. You can see there are 70 pages, means there are total 768 records here, right? If there is a search here, so you can search data, like if I enter the 50, then all of the records which contains the value 50, it will be filtered out, right? So there are six. And this is the copy, CSV, Excel, PDF, print, right? So these all buttons are working. If you click on the CSV, then all data will be exported into the CSV. If you click on the Excel, all data will be exported into the Excel. And for PDF, the data will be printed in PDF, and print, it will directly print, right? So this files report. This is a delete. If you want to delete your data set, just click on the delete, and that data set and file will be deleted from your system. This is the predictions, right? This is the last option I will explain you. This is the analysis. Suppose if you have performed some of the analysis on the data, then this will be here, right? So what is the type of data? Data C and the unique values. So these all the things, right? So diabetic predictions, right? So with diabetics problem, without diabetics problems, right? And this is the few columns of the printing. So these are some of the analysis, right? You can do more analysis, like I have done this analysis only, right? So again, and then the last thing is the prediction. In this, you need to enter the value, and after that your system will check that you have the diabetic or not, you are diabetic or not, right? So so this is the pregnancy, number of pregnancy, glucose. So this, you need to put a single row values here, right? The value of pregnancy, glucose, blood pressure, all you need to put it here, and after that the system will check that you are diabetic or not, right? And the value will be faced using the machine trainings, right? The algorithm which you have written, okay, it will check and it will predict that you have diabetic or not. And we have implemented 6 algorithms, right? So let me go through the value. So this is the 6 148 72, 6 uh, 148 72, and I'm using the Kaggle dataset, and 72 35 0 33.6 35 0, and what was that? 33.6, 33.6, and after that the value is 0.62750, 0.627 and 50, right? So if you check the Kaggle dataset, then on these values, Kaggle is saying the outcome is 1, right? Means you are suffered from the diabetes, right? Means you are diabetic. So check your show results, right? So once you click on it, it will take hardly 3 to 4 seconds to uh, perform the testings, right? So you can see this is a suffer from diabetes, all of the algorithms. So I have implemented 6 algorithms: logistic regression, SVM, nav based, KNN, and decision tree, right? And this value you have entered, right? And it's saying that all of the algorithm is saying that you are diabetic, right? Right? And this is the accuracy score, right? If you run the algorithm, then it will show you that how much accurate result it's giving. So this is the accuracy score also, and this is the accuracy results graph here, right? So this is the graph, right? So it's saying that all of the 6 algorithms is predicting that you are suffer from, you are a diabetic person, right? Now what I am doing here, right? I am entering the value which is negative, means you are not diabetic, right? So this is the second column row, that is the 18566, 18566, right, 18566, and then 29026.6, 290, and what was that, 26.6, 26.6, and the last two is 0.351, 31, 0.351 and 31, age is 31. So once you click on this will show the, means you are not diabetic, right, not suffered, right. So it's, this is the accuracy stored, and all of the algorithms are predicting the same things, right, means the accuracy is good and the result is good. If you check the same thing on the, means you can say, on the Kaggle data set or on your data set which you have plotted, it will show you the proper result, right. So this is the graph of this, right, and so this is the predictions, right. This is the my account section from where you will be able to update your account details, right. This is a change password from where you will be able to change your account password and to log out. So once you click on the logout, so the above menu is totally session driven. If you click on the logout, then all of the administration menu will be, will not be visible, means it checks that you are logged in or not. If you are not logged in, then it will not visible. If you are logged in, it will visible, right. Okay, so these all functionalities I have developed in this project diabetic prediction system, right. As I told you earlier, I have implemented 6 algorithms, and this is a machine learning and AI based project, right? So if you need more functionality in this project, just put it into the comment. I will incorporate those changes. I will make this project more better and better according to your requirements. And don't forget to subscribe our channel for getting the latest project videos on the latest technologies. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you very much.